So, Coach, your early thoughts tonight. They really threw it at you guys. First game in exhibition play. You're facing a league opponent. What are your early thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was exactly the game we needed, right? We didn't want to walk out there and have, I don't know, have a walk through and roll over a team. We wanted to be tested, and Tennessee tested us. I thought they were excellent tonight. I thought our start was fantastic. I thought first 10, 12, 15 minutes, I thought we were quite good and kind of accustomed to what we do. You know, we had ball territory and created a couple chances, and that's who we are. Tennessee did a good job of, I don't know, kind of slowly taking the game over, and tired legs, fatigue. We've basically rotated 3 subs in. They rotated 10 subs in, and that's what's going to happen. And so as we begin to get players back, Macy Clem being out, she'll be back in a week or two. Isabel Smith, key midfield for us. Both those players kind of help our possession and help our midfield. I think as we get those players back in the next week or two, I think that's certainly going to help. But bottom line, not good enough on the night. We're built on hard work and pressing, and we can't turn the game into so much transition. As that game wore on, I mean, you could see we got really tired. The game opened up, and they had the better of the chances. So all in all, it's good to get 90 minutes in. Good to play some 11v11. As I said, we've got 14 healthy field players, and we've been playing. The only thing we've played so far is 77. So for us to get out and play some 11v11 is what we needed, and now we'll learn from that game, and excited to get started next week against DePaul.
You're integrating a lot of new players, especially in the goal as goalie. What was your impression or your thoughts on the new players? This evening?
I thought everyone that got minutes were solid. Overall as a team, we just weren't good enough on the night. But some bright spots. Cami Silva came in and got a goal. Dylan and Corley and goal. We got our first kind of look at them. And again, if they played if we played an opponent that didn't get any shots off or didn't pressure us, then I don't know what we would have learned or what we would have taken from the game. So for me, I'm happy with the opponent we played. I love the fact that they put us under pressure. They caused us to make mistakes, and exploited us, quite a bit. So we learn from it, and we move on.
Coach, to kind of piggyback off of his personnel comments, you got some big returns from injury. Leah's back, Tom is back. Talk about what those returns are going to add to the
I think
program.
It's exciting, but unfortunately we got them back and lost Macy and Macy and Isabel and Bella Scaturo and some of the other players that we kind of swapped player for player. But the good news is Macy's not out long term. Macy will be back in a week. Isabel Smith will be back in a week. Kennedy Garcia is a freshman for us that she broke her arm a few days before preseason. She'll be back at the end of August. So even though we're thin right now, the good news for us is we've got players coming in, and this is good for us.
Obviously had a great season last year.
Yeah.
With that in mind, what is your expectations for this new group and going into the new year?
Yeah, it's I guess we'll see. We go into it, just controlling what we control. We want to control our effort. We want to get ball. We want to get territory, and we want to get chances. And that's the things we focus on. I think we dominate in those areas. We give ourselves a chance to win, and we win a few games, and now we can start talking about where we're going to go from here. But it's so darn early to really know who we are right now. As I said, we've got 14 healthy bodies right now, and our first bout of 11v11 was today, and we got a lot of learning, a lot of growing to do.
Coach, you did see flashes of what has made these teams so special. Like you mentioned, kind of the possession, the control of territory, the chances. How do you kind of expand on the ones that you saw tonight going forward?
Yeah, we had a couple good moments, and I think it was early on in the game when we were fresher. But as we got tired, and as they kind of flipped the momentum of the game, they kind of took control of it. And so, there's certainly, I think we've got some good video clips, some good learning lessons, things that we can take from the game. And again, if we played an opponent that we beat 5-0, yeah, we feel good and we're excited on our day off and stuff. But it doesn't really teach us anything,
I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
Okay, awesome.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you're
Coach.
welcome. Thank you.